Small talk, the ancient art of pretending you care about the weather while slowly dying inside. But what if it didn't have to be awful? What if you had science, sarcasm, and 10 introvert-approved hacks to survive or even enjoy social interaction? If you've ever rehearsed hi for 12 minutes and still bailed, you're in the right place. In this video, you'll learn how to look like a great conversationalist without actually saying much, the 4-letter formula that unlocks instant connection, how to exit a conversation without faking your own death, and the psychology of compliments, pauses, and why weird facts make you magnetic, backed by science. Welcome to Small Talk Survival for Introverts. Let's go. Tip number 1, stock your social ammo. Don't enter the small talk battlefield unarmed. That's how you get ambushed by awkward silence and bad eye contact. Load up your mental pockets with a few ready-to-fire conversation grenades. Pick 2 or 3 go-to topics you can casually drop into any convo. Something semi-interesting, preferably not horrifying. Think. A weird hobby. A movie you didn't finish, but will absolutely pretend you loved. A fun fact about octopus brains. Or the time your cat declared war on your printer and won. Why? Because science says people who mentally rehearse before social interactions feel way less anxious. Also, prepped people seem more confident. And apparently, that makes you look charismatic. Confident people get invited back. Coincidence? Nope. Bottom line, prepping small talk isn't fake. It's strategy. And agents with a plan always win. So try this, for example. Go in with, "Hey, have you seen that video of the guy teaching ducks to use crosswalks?" Boom. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. Now you're the interesting one. Tip number 2, flip the script. Be interested, not interesting. Trying to be impressive is exhausting, but you don't need to dazzle. You don't need TED Talk energy. You just need to give a damn. Ask one good question. Let them ramble. Nod like you're absorbing ancient wisdom. Why? Because Dale Carnegie was right. People don't remember the story about your cat's gluten allergy. They remember how you made them feel. And get this, curiosity literally makes you more attractive, psychologically. So calm down. Use this line. Wait, how did you get into that? Then shut up. Sit back. Let them monologue. Congrats. You're now officially great at conversation, even if you said exactly one sentence. Tip number 3, ask questions that don't suck. Here's a top-tier secret. People love talking about themselves. Shocking, I know. So skip the dead-end question like, "Did you have fun?" That's a one-word grave. Instead, try, "What was the weirdest thing that happened?" Now you're not making small talk, you're unlocking stories. Why? Harvard research says people who ask follow-up questions are rated as 75% more likable. Another study found open-ended questions make people feel seen, heard, and slightly more human. Meaning, you ask good questions, they feel special. You look like a legend. No emotional labor required. Win-win. Tip number 4, use the Ford formula. Ford is not just a car, it is your secret script for instant human connection. Family, occupation, recreation, dreams. Ask about what they do, what they love, or what they wish they were doing instead of having this awkward conversation. Because here's the truth. Everyone has a job they complain about, and a fantasy life where they own alpacas in Peru and live off lavender tea. Why this works? These topics build an emotional connection. Dale Carnegie swears by them and says these are fast trust builders, and brain scans confirm. Talking about your passions literally lights up your brain like a Christmas tree on espresso. Try this line. If money didn't exist, what would you do all day? Hint, 80% say travel or nap. The other 20% are lying or already rich. Tip number 5, compliments are social grenades, the good kind. Want to hack likability in under 5 seconds? Drop a compliment. It's the social equivalent of a cheat code. Effortless, disarming, and insanely effective. Compliments are emotional currency, free, fast, and weirdly powerful. They activate the brain's reward center the same way financial rewards do. Saying, "Oh, nice shoes," "sharp suit," or "cool jacket" triggers the same dopamine rush as handing someone a $100 bill without spending a cent. Most people vastly underestimate how good a simple compliment makes others feel. You're walking around with an underused verbal superpower. Time to change that. If you like these tips so far, be sure to subscribe for more and drop a comment to let me know you're still with me. Tip number 6, weaponize the pause. Silence freaks people out, but not you. You're here to master it. Beginners fear it, pros use it. A 2-second pause? Confident. A 5-second pause? Mysterious. A 7-second pause? Okay, now you're scaring people. Why it works. Pauses make you seem thoughtful, not awkward. Short silences build trust and literally sync your brainwaves with theirs. According to neuroscience, when in doubt, stop talking, pause, nod, sip your drink. Look like you're considering the meaning of life, or at least lunch. You'll look wise. Tip number 7, active listening is your superpower. Listening is your cheat code. Most people fake listen while mentally grocery shopping. So when you do, people lose their minds. Why it works. Active listening makes people feel seen and important. It boosts their self-worth, and yours too. Bonus, it makes you seem smarter, kinder, and 20% more emotionally evolved. Now with extra empathy and 0 side effects. Try this. Say stuff like, no way, and then what happened? Add a nod. Maintain eye contact. Pretend their story is a secret mission briefing. Boom. You're not just listening, you're emotionally fluent. Tip number 8, small talk is supposed to be small. You're not writing your autobiography. You're just trying to survive a conversation without melting. If you're trying to bond over trauma in the first 5 minutes, you've overshot. Small talk isn't meant to be deep. It's meant to open the door, not build the house. A light comment about coffee, cats, or clouds, totally valid. In fact, this is the move. Quick and casual chats, even with strangers, aka weak ties, improve mood, reduce loneliness, and actually even boost happiness. Deep convos are great, but shallow ones? Way more powerful than people think. And surprisingly, good for your brain juice. Tip number 9, train in low-stakes environments. Don't launch your first mission at a wedding, a board meeting, or a black tie gala. Start small. Start weird. Start somewhere safe. Think, trivia night, a plant shop, a local hobby group, or that cafe with terrible coffee but aggressively friendly regulars. Why? Because safe, low-pressure settings help your brain chill out and reduce anxiety over time. It's called exposure therapy. And yes, it works. Also, it's way better than avoiding humanity forever. Repetition rewires your mental settings from OMG to I got this. Try this test site line. Is this your first time here, or are you a veteran plant whisperer? Harmless? Unexpected. That's not just small talk, that's training, and also growth, and bravery. Tip number 10, exit smoothly. Disappear casually. No more fake, I'm going to the bathroom, followed by an unscheduled disappearance. You're not ghosting, you're exiting with style. Use a line that says, I'm leaving, but I'm still cool, and maybe a little mysterious. Science agrees. Having a planned exit reduces social anxiety by giving your brain a script. Studies show that we remember the end of interactions more than the beginning. That's the recency effect in action. So if you want to be remembered, nail your goodbye like a mic drop. Try this. This was fun. I'm gonna grab another drink, hope to bump into you again. No awkward lingering, no eye contact, just calm, calculated swagger. Congratulations, agent. You've just unlocked level 10 Introvert Ops, mission complete. Small talk isn't a battlefield anymore. It's your playground. Approach, compliment, exit like a legend. And if you're ready for even deeper missions, hit subscribe, smash that like, drop a comment. Just don't forget us when you're famous.